a production of South Carolina ETV.
Welcome!
I'm Adrienne Coleman.
And I'm Jonathan Witten, and together we're going to share with you another visit to... Later, we're going to visit the costume shop and then go backstage to see how the transformation into a character is completed.
I think our show is just about ready to start.
So let's wander down the aisle and find our seats.
In just a moment, the lights will go down and the magic will start once again.
Here's our conductor.
He will conduct the overture. Our story of the secret marriage is going to continue now.
Actually, it's getting very complicated.
You may remember that Paolino and Catalina ran away and got married.
The Baron then arrived with a contract to marry Elisetta, Carolina's elder sister.
This contract made their father, Geronimo, very happy because it meant that there would be a Baron, a titled person in the family.
And the Baron was very happy because he would then be marrying into a family with money.
The problem is the Baron doesn't want Elisetta. He wants to marry Carolina, whom he thinks is cute. Poor Carolina.
Poor Paolino.
Let's watch and listen to discover what happens now.
Carolina and Paolino have decided that the only solution is to run away.
Yes, yes, there is no other way.
let's interrupt our story here for a moment to go behind the scenes again.
Today, we're going to visit the costumer, the person responsible for all the costumes and wigs and 18th century shoes we see on stage.
Our costumer is Ms. Arpina Markarian.
And she's busy making some alterations, some changes in a costume so that it will fit better.
One by one, Mr. Fauntleroy, our director, brings the cast members to the costume shop and describes how he would like them to appear on
I
stage.
got a few things for the Baron to try on. Come on back.
Today, the Baron has come in for a fitting.
Tell me, how do you see the Baron?
The Baron is actually an example of that European class of nobility that has class, status, and no money. And so what he actually hopes to do is to marry into a family that has money and in order to get a good dowry. So therefore, it's very important that his costume reflects his breeding, his station in life. It's very important also that when he make his first entrance, that he make it with lots of pomp and that he make a good impression on the family, the Geronimo family, and also on the audience.
Well, why don't we have him try this suit on, okay? And let me give him the different elements of it. First, his tights, hang on to that. That'll go on first before you do anything else. Next is the cravat and the shirt, okay?
That's the tie.
Followed by the breeches, which are the short knicker pants. And finally, before you put your coat on, we want to try on the waistcoat. Now, waistcoat may look a little unusual to you because it's the earlier vest that we have today. And the last thing you want to put on is the coat. And you can take it into the dressing room and try it on. Okay, John? Talmadge, I have a second possibility if this one doesn't meet with your approval.
It's a very impressive costume, but I'm not sure if it's going to pick up the light the way I like. This helps. The cravat helps a great deal.
Yeah, I think so too. I think.
Can we try the other costume? I think it's going to be a little bit better. Somehow I feel that this is going to make the impression that we want.
You may be right. Go try it on.
That's more like it. Yeah, this is very nice. And it does exactly what I thought it was going to do. Notice how it picks up the light. Look at here.
Beautifully.
Look at the, yeah, very nice. What's he wearing on his feet?
Oh, yeah, we've pulled some shoes for him with
these?
the 3-inch heels.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
If these fit
Fabulous.
him, then we'll be able to do some decoration on them. Good fit?
Very nice. I also like the way they straighten his body up. Very good. Now, to me, the jacket seems like it's hanging a little bit far in the back. Can we do something about?
Yeah, we can probably add a small decorative chain in the front that will help keep it forward.
Yeah, it'll also pick up the light nicely, too.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Very elegant.
Yeah, I think this will work.
Now our Baron is almost ready to appear on stage.
How are you?
Fine.
Ready for tonight?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Let's go
Start
to
your
a
makeup
backstage
then.
dressing
We're gonna
room
try to
and see
find,
how
first of all,
Geronimo becomes an
good
older
shade of
man
base
through special
that's
makeup and a
darker than
wig.
our usual base, since we're
Our
gonna do
makeup
some
artist
highlighting
is
shadows
Nancy
on for
Underwood.
old age. Okay, now we've basically put the highlights over the base and a medium shadows in those areas that we want to contour, and a little bit of old age kind of tiredness there. And now I think we're going to go ahead and try some of these real deep shadows that we're going to pull in to the medium shadow. And this should make it a little bit more dramatic. And it red.
Four major steps in applying dramatic makeup are
Brings the life out of the skin.
stippling, which blends everything,
You can breathe.
powder, which takes the greasy, shiny cast off the makeup, the stocking cap, which holds the singer's own hair down so that a wig can be fitted over it,
Did you have this on?
and glue,
Across
so
just
that
the
the
area
front of
where
the
we
wig will
scraped
adhere or stick to the skin like one's own hair would.
I'm going to ask you to hold this right above that layer. Don't take it between, yep, just like that, between forefinger and thumb. And hold it away from the glue. Just hold it over your head there. Okay, now I'm going to pull down here. So I think we can do with some deeper medium shadows, and we need to blend this nasolabial, don't we, on this side? and maybe do a little bit more shadowing on the eyes, and then I think we've got it.
Let's go back inside the theater now.
You'll remember that Paolino and Carolina have tried to sneak away and have been discovered by Elisetta.
What's your intention?
What do you say?
What's your intention?
What do you say? He has forgiveness, want of nothing, want of nothing. All of us, and we followed. We have married once today.
You have been married.
Yes, sir, we have.
You have been married.
Yes, sir, we have. Yes, sir, we have. It is true they have deceived you. Is that such a dreadful thing? Their fault was little, not forgiving them is great. Oh, my brother, bless them.
I am angry and offended, very angry, quite offended, quite offended.
You have heard all the arias and duets from The Secret Marriage during our first 4 episodes of this magical theater of music.
Next time, we're going to put it all together from start to finish, complete.
And if you listen to the part of the finale you haven't heard yet, you will discover how our story ends. So goodbye for now.
Goodbye. Please do join us next time.